What? 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 Why can't you? 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 Why can't you?
I'll tell you why. Because I said. Hi, and welcome to Headliners. I am Tim. I did away with Mikey. He was dragging down the ratings. He's gone now. It's just me. I should have changed the name of the show to Headliners with Tim and Tim only. He's gone. Let my evil reign begin. McKinnon says, welcome to Whose Crime Is It Anyway, where the shows where the facts are hidden harder than the kids. Oh man, I'm not gonna say all that. Allegedly. Trump allegedly. And the charges somehow don't wind him up in prison. Mikey has terrible ratings. He is a disgrace. That's right, it's Tim time. Mikey, he's late. So we're just gonna wait. I can't wait forever, but he'll show up eventually. But for now, we'll say hi to the people in the chat. This is one collective air horn for everyone. We got Sarah Davies, Diz, McKinnon, Billy. I got one for Billy. Hold on.
Fettuccine, linguine, martini, bikini.
And Chris C. Oh, so I got some news. We got some news. I found something actually that we're going to talk about right off the bat because it's fucking crazy. Where was it? Oh no, where'd it go? Nope, don't start playing random videos. Here we go. This is a Supreme Court argument in a case involving Trump's I guess choose which laws he executes. It's fucking wild. Wrong one. There we go.
Just want to explore, just for a brief minute, I hope, your scintilla of conclusive and preclusive power theory.
I'll look up Trumpy's Twitter.
You agree, I assume, the president is vested with all the executive power.
Yes.
You agree that he has a duty to faithfully execute all the laws.
Yes.
Civil and criminal.
We agree that the Constitution imposes on the.
This is a Supreme Court case involving Trump's authority to fire an FTC commissioner without any approvals or anything like that. Like, he just unilaterally do whatever he wants, and it's against the law for him to do that.
President a duty to faithfully execute the laws.
All
Absolutely.
the laws.
Well,
some laws he doesn't have to. That'd be news to our friends across the street.
the take care clause is a duty, and it is also a power. But the text of the clause does not provide that the president must have at-will presidential.
I didn't ask that. This is, does he have a duty to faithfully execute all the laws?
We know from.
Yes or no?
I would
yes
say
or no?
No, in the sense.
No.
In the sense that let me. There's two different questions, and I want to make sure that I'm answering the question.
The question is, does the president have a duty to faithfully execute all the laws? The answer is no. Why?
So he can't break the law for sure. For sure. Does he have to be?
Did we hear earlier Supreme Court rulings? He could do whatever he wants as president.
Vested with statutory authority to actually directly enforce, or to exercise.
I'm not asking whether he has to bring the indictment. I'm asking whether he has a duty to faithfully execute the laws.
I think the president does not, under both history and tradition, have to have plenary power.
We all know
of
it's not an
supervision.
answer.
But in the case of the FTC, he does have some power of supervision, including if there's a demonstrable, palpable violation of law. The president could absolutely fire a commissioner of the FTC under the plain language of the statute.
So the answer is no, I guess. But you say that he has to have direct supervision and removal authority for someone who has conclusive and exclusive authority to bring criminal prosecutions, right?
That is our understanding of this court's decision in Trump v. United States.
That's your understanding,
Yes.
but not civil.
That's right. And to go back to your earlier...
And then just to be clear, so that means if the government wants to bring a misdemeanor, that person has to be reportable to the president. But if the government wants to bring ruinous fines and penalties and injunctions, that person doesn't.
I don't know the scope of this court's holding in Trump v. United States.
I'm asking you for your theory, because it's a very interesting theory. You're building off of two words from Trump versus United States and putting a gloss on it that I'm not familiar with. I'd understood, and he has conclusive and preclusive authority of that. But this line, I don't know where it comes from. And I'm wondering, I'll be honest, I'll put my cards on the table. Maybe it's a recognition that Humphrey's executor was poorly reasoned, and that there is no such thing in our constitutional order as a fourth branch of government that's quasi-judicial and quasi-legislative. Maybe you're trying to backfill it with a better new theory that itself recognizes that we've got a problem.
The theory that we are referring to, Justice Gorsuch, as we understand it, is not just based on this court's recent decision in Trump v. United States. It goes all the way back to Marbury v. Madison. And Marbury does not use the term conclusive and preclusive, but it absolutely says...
And neither does Humphreys. It uses quasi things.
It talks about the distinction between authorities that are vested in the president and the president's powers in the constitutional sense, and executive power in the constitutional sense. And it actually cites Marbury v. Madison for that.
Oh, sure, I would hope it would.
For that proposition. Yeah. And Marbury itself distinguishes in the context of removability of federal offices.
I guess I'm just wondering, are we going to get, if we take your theory to backfill Humphreys and go down this road, how are we supposed to decide which powers are exclusive for your purposes, as you understand it, not as I understand it from Trump v. United States, as you understand it?
Put in your votes now.
What powers are going to fall in and what going to fall out? Are we going to have just as much litigation over that as anything else we might do in this case?
I don't think so. We've had this modern era of traditional independent agencies for a long time. We haven't had any precedent ever striking them down. And this court has not been, as far as I know, overwhelmed with difficult questions of line drawing. In fact, from 1935 to 2025, we had pretty much unanimity among courts that traditional independent agencies are fine. To go back to
you haven't had a lot of litigation over Humphreys and its limits and its boundaries. And
we have.
See the law, you invoke it as a great decision.
We've had a lot of litigation. We do invoke CLLI as a great decision.
We're always going to have litigation over the separation of powers, aren't we?
There will always be litigation, yeah. Absolutely. But the point is that this court's precedents affirming Congress's authority to work with presidents to create traditional independent agencies has not generated any significant problems, still less insurmountable problems.
Thank you.
All right, so that was some Supreme Court argument that caught my eye as I was picking up news things to talk about. And Neil Gorsuch is not one of the more liberal justices, but he was perplexed by the thought that fucking the attorney for the government was arguing that Trump doesn't have to follow all the laws. And boy, is that a fucking wild statement for someone to make to the Supreme Court, is that the president doesn't have to follow all the laws or doesn't have to enforce all the laws. Speaking of not enforcing all the laws. Oh, wrong one. Here we go. Speaking of not following laws.
Attorney General Pam Bondi shared this video on social media. You'll see U.S. forces propelling down from helicopters, then searching the vessel. Bondi wrote the U.S. had sanctioned the tanker due to its, quote, involvement in an illicit oil shipping network supporting foreign terrorist organizations, end quote. President Trump first announced the seizure yesterday.
We've just seized a tanker on the coast of Venezuela, large tanker, very large. It was seized for a very good reason. Well, I guess so. We're going to keep.
Good reason. We want the oil. And we like war crimes.
CBS News correspondent Natalie Brand kicks us off from the White House this hour. Natalie, good morning. What do we know about this operation and how is Venezuela responding?
Good morning, Errol. Officials say the operation
What is she doing this in front of a fucking vacuum cleaner? What's going on here?
included U.S. Coast Guard members and also military special forces.
She is that like a street sweeper that went by?
Good morning, Errol.
Why would you do
Officials say
that?
the operation
Oh shit! Everyone, shut up. Mikey's here. Everyone, shut up. Shut up.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Mikey, we had this discussion.
What?
You're bad for ratings.
All right, my bad. I'm so sleepy. I'm sorry I'm late. I'm so sleepy.
Did
Kristen,
you not sleep again?
Yeah, it's 6. I hate everything. Kristen, what's going on? She's like, your show started 15 minutes ago. I was like,
I figured you'd find out it one way or another.
I'm like, but I literally just closed my eyes. It's like as soon as my head hits the pillow, I'm getting notified that I'm so late. I'm like, it's not I didn't even dream yet, man. This isn't fair.
Well, I'll offer you one piece of advice. Don't go back and listen to the beginning of the episode.
Fair enough.
So we just watched the Trump's lawyer to the Supreme Court arguing that the president doesn't have to enforce all of the laws and that he can sort of pick and choose which laws he would like to enforce as a power of the executive branch.
Oh, okay.
And Neil Gorsuch of all people was like, well, I don't think Congress would be too happy about that.
I mean, Congress has every right to go ahead and impeach that president.
Yeah. And then he started citing the Trump versus United States court ruling where they basically gave the president broad immunity to do whatever he wants without fear of prosecution. And Neil Gorsuch was like, yeah, but that's not what we meant.
No, it's great because when the MAGA horde starts eating judges and they can't distinguish, because Clarence Thomas will be out there on the beach. He's like, no, guys, I'm on the Supreme Court. Yes, we will get the black one from the Supreme Court. No. You want the black woman. See, I'm barely even black. You see, I'm Clarence Thomas. No, this is great. Look, some of us will survive this. Some people are completely incapable of doing so. So, hey, crank it up to fucking 45 if you want to. How about 47? Crank up the crazy as high as you want to go. Go up there. Go ahead. A lot of people are going to get hurt in the meantime. I like my chances. And I like the chances of the people who will be replacing you once this is over. I like our chances. Sorry, everybody that gets hurt in the meantime, but there literally is nothing else we can do. Bro took the country hostage. I don't know what you want me to do.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is, like, I mean, going back to a video we watched, I think earlier in the week, or maybe last week, when Jasmine Crockett was saying in committee, was like, you know, the Jan 6ers were coming after the Republicans too. Like, you didn't know who they were after.
No,
you didn't know if they were going to knock on your door.
They were ducking
and
and
drag
covering.
you out. Yeah. Like, it's not going to be good for anyone when those people decide the next time they want to storm a building in DC.
Hey, they're going to get pardoned. They're going to get pardoned.
They're not going to distinguish.
Hey, Torres.
They're not going to distinguish between who are the conservative justices and who are the liberal justices. Like, just like they were knocking on all the doors at the Capitol building. That's why fucking what's his name?
Ted Cruz.
Ted
Lindsey
Cruz.
Mitch McConnell.
Yeah, all those motherfuckers were running and hiding.
Mm-hmm.
No one.
Jim Jordan.
Josh Hawley, that's the one I was thinking of. Josh Hawley running through the fucking halls on camera for his life. He didn't know. And he was the one that was outside, was giving them the fist, was like, hey guys, more power to you. Inside Congress, he's running.
Tim.
What?
Tim. Your boy Trump went and pardoned everybody who had anything to do with January 6th. So then they find the pipe bomb person 5 years later. I'm like, you pardoned him. Because they found he put him out the 5th, but they found him on the 6th. I'm like,
yep.
Bro, any crime you ever did in your life, make sure that shit happened in DC on the 6th. Lie about that. Make fake evidence to put it on January. That's the wording of the pardon. I don't know how they're gonna. Dude literally put bombs out, but they're not gonna be able to prosecute him.
I don't know, man.
I was gonna file my taxes, but it was on January 6th in DC. So throw it out. You gotta throw it out. I got pardoned. All them traffic tickets. I was by Washington, D.C. So you're gonna have to throw all them out.
Tide goes in, tide goes out. You can't explain that.
Unreal.
Well, we'll play this back. Mikey, you want to guess which war crime we've committed this time on our new show?
We Houthis. We Houthis now.
We begin with a major escalation between the U.S. and Venezuela. The U.S. seized a large oil tanker off the coast of the South American country.
Oh, this handsome
Attorney General
fuck.
Pam Bondi shared this video on social media. You'll see U.S. forces propelling down from helicopters and searching the vessel.
We the Houthis.
Bondi wrote the U.S. had sanctioned the tanker due to it.
Yeah, didn't Tom Hanks star in a movie about this?
No, motherfucker. The Yemeni Houthis did this shit about a year ago in the Strait of Hormuz. Remember they took that tanker bound for Israel on helicopters?
Yeah.
They had GoPros on and the whole night. We the Houthis, just like Zoran had that fucking that turtleneck on and Trump came out the next morning with that bitch. Hey, we copying. As much as Trump says, I hate this.
Why can't you?
Trump's like, I hate Muslims. What they doing over there? and then he immediately just copies them word for word, chapter and verse.
Yep.
And he's like, "Oh, George Bush sucks." Okay.
Shipping networks
Iraq part 2.
Terrorist organizations. End quote.
Electric Boogaloo.
President Trump first announced the seizure yesterday.
We've just seized a tanker.
I love Tesla.
Venezuela, large tanker, very large. It was seized for a very good reason. Well, I guess so. We're going to keep the.
CBS News correspondent Natalie Brand kicks us off from the White House this hour. Natalie, good morning. What do we know about this operation and how is Venezuela responding?
Good morning, Errol. Officials say the
Yo, she's doing this in front of a fucking vacuum cleaner.
A leaf blower, something.
operation included US Coast Guard members and
there it
also
goes.
Military special forces.
Fucking street sweeper. Oh my God. It's a sidewalk scrubber. Bro, you see the hot ass lights are on right now. Go the fuck around the other way. Let her do her spot. Shit, man.
Teams, as you saw in that dramatic footage released by the DOJ, they are seeing fast rope boarding.
If it was me, I'd drive by again.
Like, put the extra soap out. Driving that bumpy ass thing. Get the fuck away from her.
Onto this vessel. Sources tell CBS that the vessel seized is called
DC Roomba.
They got a Roomba with somebody riding on the top like a knight.
The Skipper, sanctioned by the U.S. government in 2022. And Attorney General Pam Bondi, in a statement on social media, alleged that it was used to transport oil from Venezuela and Iran.
Yo, you know how far you have to travel from Venezuela to get to Iran?
Hey, Tim. Trivia. Which country has the largest oil reserves?
Venezuela.
Who's got number 2? Y'all motherfuckers gonna be in jail. Jail, you little thieves. Iran needed oil.
Yeah, come on.
You gotta do better than that.
Gotta
do better than that. The whales wanted more water for the ocean. Look at you. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. We
We're
had
taking-
to stop the oil going from Iran to Venezuela.
Well, Mikey, what they were doing is they were going to bring the oil from Venezuela to Iran, and they were going to mix it together, and then we wouldn't know who's whose. You might be buying Iranian oil. You don't know.
Everybody does.
Yeah, but they're not supposed to, according to us.
And half of Europe runs on Russian oil. Y'all ain't doing shit about that. Y'all spending how much money on Ukraine?
Mikey,
That's
listen.
all. There are plenty of things that are bad and wrong, but it doesn't make them fascist.
I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just saying, if people are going to be funding both sides of the war, do it evenly, or
It can only
leave
good
everybody,
happen.
leave everybody the fuck alone, and we'll save a lot of lives and money.
I like how Trump was,
hey, we literally were here before.
yeah,
This was our entire childhood.
I like how Trump was like, yeah, no, we took the tanker, and we're gonna keep the oil, guys.
I guess we get to keep it.
I guess.
Who just clapped and raised their hands on the cabinet? Y'all are gonna go to jail. Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna go to
I won't be there.
Yo, it's not just Hegseth that's going to fucking international criminal court. It's all these motherfuckers. They're all in on it.
All right.
I don't know why
When
Pam Bondi's out there saying, "Hey, we seized an oil tanker." She's not even in the military.
And she definitely didn't approve and go over any legal statutes before they did that, because she can't read.
And it wasn't the FBI that seized the oil tanker. It was the fucking Marines or Navy SEALs or whatever.
SEAL Team 6.
Different branch of government.
Look, she and people always act like, well, Trump will have my back. He doesn't have anyone's back ever.
No, man.
He's gonna throw you. He's gonna push you upstream and let everything bad happen to you.
Look at what he did to Rudy Giuliani, man. Look at what he did to that fucking guy.
It took him almost 2 years to pardon him.
Yeah. And
it's
he almost
12/11/25.
He only pardoned Giuliani because he knew he was in the clear for everything else. Like if it was Rudy or him, Rudy would have gone down.
He waited till after that Georgia shit got thrown away.
Yeah,
then he pardoned Julie.
He waited till the RICO case was gone. Oh man.
Well, y'all have fun in
Oil
prison.
tanker has been sanctioned by the U.S. due to involvement in illicit oil shipping networks supporting foreign terrorist organizations. Now,
Mikey, you're so right about this. This is the worst fucking lie ever. They could have come up with anything else. Literally anything else.
That's terrorist oil.
It's
so we'll just keep it.
It's terrorist oil coming from Venezuela too. Were they selling it to Iran? What? Were they selling it to the terrorists in Iran? They already have the oil.
In Iran, they had an oil shortage.
They already have the oil. They already have it. They don't need more from Venezuela.
Aren't Iran and Russia allies?
Yes.
Bro, they don't have an oil issue.
Russia is also one of the biggest producers of oil.
Well, they're part of this network, so we're going to bomb Russia soon, huh? Oh, wait. We're going to starve the Ukrainians of intel and weapons and hope that Russia would... Like this Trump foreign policy led by Keg's breath is really just like, for everyone who had doubts that Trump didn't give a shit about this country and that he's compromised Russian agent, I don't know how else to prove it to you. He is doing the co-Intel Pro work for Putin.
Frustrated Atheist says the oil was in the wrong neighborhood. It was selling smack to kids, so we had to take it.
Yeah, the oil was pushing fentanyl.
Yeah.
The oil also sells drugs. Speaking of selling drugs, Tim, I know you were really upset that the Honduran president was indicted and arrested by a grand jury on an investigation that's been ongoing since 2010. I know you've been really upset.
Yeah. You know, I was really really. And then when Trump pardoned him, I was like, oh, thank God.
Another innocent angel walks free on these streets.
Another
400 tons.
I love Trump's explanation for that too. He's like, well, he was a president who went to jail. And I also don't want to be a president who goes to jail. So I figured we'd help each other out. Like, that's his whole explanation, was like, I sympathize with this man as a world leader who went to prison. I don't want to go to prison. So he shouldn't have to go to prison either.
Mr. Trump, yes, question for you here, over here from CNN. This guy is a drug dealer, and you said that you did not want to help drug dealers. So why did you pardon him? Well, he's also a president. He's also a president. I heard that the Democrats were mean to him. So I'm going with the president part, not the drug dealing president part. And like that was how he was called her like an obnoxious bitch or whatever. And it's like,
yeah.
Yo, grandpa's lights ain't turning on no more. Look.
He said in the same breath, I've never heard of this guy before. I don't know anything about him, but also I sympathize with his entire situation.
Tim, real question. Should we start selling drugs?
I'm not going to answer that on air. But we'll talk.
I'm just saying, like, drug dealing seems to be the one thing that Trump really has a soft spot for. If you guys will recall, about 2 months ago, he pardoned the guy who set up the Silk Road, where human trafficking and every drug you can think of on the planet, you could get it on Silk Road and it would get delivered to your house. That guy's out. The Honduran president's out. So maybe drug dealing is what maybe that's what these farmlands are for. We're going to start growing opium.
That guy bought a permanent table in Trump's ballroom. Like he's got an 8-seater whenever he wants it.
Oh, he got season tickets?
He got season tickets.
I got season tickets to the
CBS
oligarchy.
News that the administration is potentially considering more similar missions, additional seizures. This once again ratchets up the tensions with Venezuela and the Maduro regime. Already,
I guarantee Trump will be having additional seizures.
Heightened because of the series of ongoing strikes on alleged boat strikes that we've seen. Now, Venezuela's government in a new statement said, quote,
hey, question, if they were dealing in illicit oil and all that, and like, you know, we've been blowing the shit out of boats in the waters anyway, how come they didn't blow up the fucking oil tanker? How come they didn't fucking obliterate that thing?
Because it had money in it.
Well, I mean, if they're funding terrorists, I know it had money in it, but they're funding terrorists.
But it was filled with money. I noticed that too, Dave. She is rocking the Burberry. Yeah, you ain't the only one that noticed. I did see that.
Like, curious that they saved the oil tanker, which is full of $58 a barrel crude oil. And they didn't blow it up like they've been doing to so many other people for no reason. I mean,
he said that 5 minutes ago. Why would Palantir want to help build a ballroom? It doesn't make sense to me.
There's going to be a Palantir plaque in the ballroom for all to see. It's going to be the Donald J. It's going to be the Donald J. Trump ballroom presented by Palantir.
Well, don't worry. Everything in that ballroom is going to be streamed right to your phone because they oh shit, where is it?
Your data, dumbass.
They're building that national database. I told you motherfuckers to stop. Oh, just fill out all this shit online. What was your first teacher's name? Y'all are so fucking stupid. Well, now that y'all have overshared, they have a database on all of you.
Yeah, well, that's the generation we live in. Is they already know. They know everything.
Shit about me.
The very fact that we're sitting here on a computer is I'm sure StreamYard is selling our information to someone.
Yeah, but I don't have any information. Ha!
Yeah, you got an IP address.
it strongly denounces and repudiates what it
That's your
says
data,
constitutes
dumbass.
shameless robbery and an act of international piracy, Errol.
All right, Natalie, thank you very much. For analysis of this, we're joined now by Will Freeman. He's a fellow for Latin American Studies at the Council on Foreign Relations. Will, good morning.
He's seen this before.
For months, we've been watching this increase in pressure from the U.S. on Venezuela and Nicolas Maduro. I just want to play for our viewers what President Trump had to say about him to Politico earlier this week.
You want to see him out?
His days are numbered.
Can you rule out an American ground invasion?
I don't want to rule in or out. I don't talk about it.
So, Will, what do you make of all of?
I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm a loose cannon.
This is what every qualified person says when asked a question about their job. I don't know. I'm not telling you. You sound super competent. You sound like a big, serious adult who is ready to take on the tasks of the job, or a doddering old imbecile who is filling his pockets with all of the cutlery inside the White House.
Like, is he lying or is he stupid? Put in your votes now.
Yeah, keep your silver put away if the Trumps are in town. Jesus Christ.
Is it really to oust Maduro? If so, is this an effective strategy to achieve that?
I think it likely is about that. I know that
we're not going to go back to Maduro fucking dancing to his own song, but Maduro doesn't seem too fucking worried about it. He's fucking living it up out there because he knows
Maduro.
He knows that Taco will cut and run.
And you make him a hero in his state. You're the bad guy, according to every citizen. So even if people hate Maduro, they're going to back him now.
Right.
Because there's a existential threat that is the U.S. invasion. So no matter what we say, as long as you keep this violent posture towards Maduro, the people will never be on our side. They will always back Maduro because at least he's not putting an aircraft carrier in their sea. You know what I mean? He's not doing that. We are. We are worse.
The Trump administration has been talking about all this pressure as a sort of counter-narcotics campaign, but you're constantly seeing statements off record by administration officials saying Maduro's days are numbered, he's only leaving office a couple of ways, he better take off now, etc. So I do think that that's the goal.
Better run.
The goal Secretary of State Marco Rubio is very intensely pursuing here. Now, is it working? We don't know yet.
Their foreign policy is act like the Klan. You better get out of here, boy.
We don't like your kind here.
We don't take kindly to colored fellers like you in your own country. You better get where? You better.
You better get out of your country. We'll move you to a third one.
I don't even know where would I go.
Oh, you'll go somewhere, boy.
You'll be going to Cuba, Guantanamo Bay.
Ooh, that's what we got Guantanamo for. They call it extrajudicial.
They're gonna Maduro's gonna throw fucking what's it called? Flares down into the oil reserves.
That's
just gonna burn all that shit.
Not to give Russia any props for their tactics, but that's what Russia would do, man. They would burn that shit on their way out.
I'm surprised they didn't scuttle the tanker.
Yeah, I mean,
it might get to that point, but
yeah. But if it was Russia, they would have set that bitch on fire and and flip the Navy SEALs off as the ship went down.
They would have been out there. As soon as the SEALs landed that helicopter, they would have been out there in the rowboats like, have fun. That shit's gonna be on fire in a minute. Have fun. Hello, base. We would like an Uber.
Answer. It's the regime politics in Venezuela is very opaque. Nicolas Maduro governs the country really with a large number of generals, and the hope is that one of those generals will see the sign of the tide turning here, turn on Maduro and force him to flee the country or arrest him. But honestly, unfortunately, my forecast is pretty pessimistic. This is a regime that knows how to control its own military. The military is infiltrated by spies. Military members who've tried to turn on Maduro before have been tortured. Their families have been kidnapped and disappeared.
He hasn't been able to stay there that long by being a soft and squishy guy.
Yeah,
he is fucking cutthroat, and he ain't going nowhere.
Like you're
Trump,
not gonna force that guy out. Yeah,
Trump don't want that smoke.
So I'd imagine that the levels of fear and paranoia are just so great that you're going to have very few high-ranking military members who would take that risk.
So just in our last few seconds, Will, tell me more about your forecast.
You can send all the CIA in that you want, and it's not going to work, man. You're not going to regime change like that.
No, he's at a 15-year head start, so he's completely loaded his pockets up. He has a very rich patsy guard. You know what I'm saying? People who he's been looking out for. It's not going to work that way. Not going to work that way.
Yeah, the dude does not care. He gives no fucks.
And that's why stealing the oil is just like, oh, I know what'll get the army mad.
Yeah, right.
Oil, just a thief. He's like, is that a? I want a trophy.
Let's move.
That's being reported that U.S. Marine boarding party jammed all radio frequency within 5 miles of the tanker before they boarded, so the tanker couldn't summon help. Yeah, that's illegal. Hey, but you know who they learned that from? Israel.
Yeah,
you saw that with the flotilla.
Yeah.
Some internet walking on every single channel, so that all the radio channels are busy.
Yeah. Some international news, Mikey, from Australia.
Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese visited a Canberra school on Thursday to speak with students, a day after the country's world-first social media ban on under-16s went live. And here's what some of the young people had to say.
Snapchat's been cancelled, but I never really used it anyway, and I was honestly planning to get rid of it, so it probably helped me to
make that decision.
Yeah, make the decision quicker.
I personally think it'll bring closer friends together easier because rather than talking about things that are happening online, things that are actually happening in their lives.
Despite the optimism, cracks in the rollout showed quickly. Just a day after the ban began, social media feeds were flooded with posts from accounts claiming to belong to under-16s. One comment on the Prime Minister's own TikTok account read, quote, "I'm still here. Wait until I can vote." Albanese has hit back at those bragging about evasion.
Yo, teenagers will always be teenagers. Always.
I'm still here, motherfucker. You just wait till I can vote.
It's like a game of Warzone in Call of Duty. You thought you downed me, but I actually had a self-revive and I healed myself in the smoke. I'll see you at the final circle. I mean, but hey, Tim, if I could say this, yo, this is a white people thing. You know what? You know what black kids have? You know what black kids have when there's this struggle between the kids want to do something or have something that the parents say no to? Motherfucker, we're gonna fist fight, or you're gonna get out, or it's you know what I mean? There isn't this, I just let them get on social media. I know I'm not supposed to. I keep trying to talk to them about it. It's like, delete the account or I'm gonna fucking square up. Like, do it right now. All right, cool. I'm just gonna destroy all your fucking, like, we don't play that negotiating shit. Motherfucker, I told you turn that shit off. I'm gonna start busting shit up in here unless you turn that shit off. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't an option. As soon as you have one issue with your kid with one thing, it's like, hey, don't do that no more. We will fight right here. What are you talking about? Stop right now, or we're fighting. Okay, put it down. Thank you. Delete the app. Thank you. Like, this is not a. Why do white people let their kids just do whatever the fuck they want? That's what
they're afraid. They're afraid of their kids.
For what?
What
are they gonna do?
They'll think they're bad parents. I don't know. I have no idea.
So what? So
I have no idea.
They're supposed to think that. That's how you know it's working. Everybody hated their parents at some point. Or still.
I don't have kids. I plan on fostering kids, but that's a whole different deal.
Yeah, you don't have to say anything. My girl found out that her son had a secret TikTok. She was about to beat the black guy. I'm telling you, we do not play that shit. You will comply or you will fight me. Like, like when you tell me no, I'm not. I'm just gonna do something. Okay. Right. Some context for this video: the teenagers from the Australian Prime Minister met are from a private school. There's an uproar amongst most Australian teenagers over this, and it's all being challenged in courts. Yeah, I imagine that they grabbed the fucking brown nosing ass.
Oh, I'm gonna be part of the Young Democrat Society.
These little motherfuckers. Look, the teacher's pet club.
Actually, I like not having social media.
Yeah. Actually, I don't like social media. I think that being online is wrong.
Like every time I would go on there, it would just be 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. So I was tired of it anyway.
Someone said that I had negative Riz, and I was like, I don't need to be on here anymore.
Someone said you look just like your father, and I was like, that's enough for me.
I also don't like playing video games. I think there's too many angry teenagers on Call of Duty.
And the games are really too hard. I think it's really hard to aim quickly.
I certainly don't use an aim bot. I have no idea what that is.
They're very expensive. Trust me, my friend told me. Like, these are losers. And honestly, I wish no kids. Like originally Facebook, you had to have a college, so 18 or older ID to even get on there. I don't understand. Like, if you're looking out there right now and your kid has those, start the fight today. Today is the day. Get your online facts ahead of time. Do whatever you got to do. Have the fight. There is no reason for your kid to be on social media under 18. None. 0%. I'm a dude who's been on the internet since I was 16. There are so many bad people on there. Yeah. There are so many bad people on there that can get your kid so quick. They can get your kid. You better just turn it off, man. Your kid will be sneaking out. There's people have lost their entire families in like life savings because the kids are fucking meeting people on Roblox and the guy's talking them into fucking giving the credit card numbers. They done told them where the house is and the house has been robbed because the kids done bragged about all the shit that's in their house. Not to mention the CSAM. All the thing. I'm 18 and I go to this school. Boys and girls sending pictures. No idea who they're talking to. Do not let these kids on here. It's not fair. You didn't have that shit when you were a kid. You expect them to navigate. Don't give it to them. It's not fair. It's just gonna fuck them up. I don't know a single teenager who's like, oh my God, I love social media. My life was so boring before this.
I know.
It consumes them.
Listen, when I was a teenager, it was the Facebook. Yeah, you had to have a college ID, so I couldn't have Facebook until I got to college. And even then, it was like community college, so I don't even know if it counted.
MySpace was the one without the college one.
Yeah. MySpace was mostly weird, I think. I didn't know this, but I heard that like Tom has a really crazy history. He was like a hacker and shit like that before he created MySpace. The dude has like a wild past. But I remember going on MySpace and like my friends discovering MySpace, but I was like 16, 17.
6, 7.
6, 7. I don't know. I know what it means and I really don't care. So oh boy. Anyway, let's listen to this fucking
I forget who did it. I forget the kid's channel. But there was a YouTuber who was honeypotting these fucking predators and like hacking the shit and getting their IP address. He reported all these people to Roblox. You know what they did? They banned his account.
Oh shit.
They banned his account, and he was the one. He's like, you can't. They're like, you're tricking people. You're pretending to be a kid. He's like, no, I'm not. No, he's like, I'm not walking around here luring people in a way so I can use them. I have told you what I'm doing. I have asked you for back end resources so we can catch these people quicker. And Roblox is like, nah, they give me a lot of money. I don't see nothing.
There's a lot
I
of
don't
paying
see
accounts.
nothing. And Roblox turn their fucking don't let your fucking kids on Roblox under any fucking circumstances. Ugh.
The ban, warning that such posts only help companies identify and remove them. Effective Wednesday, the landmark law forces
I know where
platforms
you
including
are.
TikTok, Instagram, YouTube to ban under 16s or risk fines of up to $33 million. The move sparked strong reactions around the world.
Oh man, I love those videos.
Fines of up to $33 million.
With the hydraulic press smashing
Oh,
shit.
when they, you know what's crazy? Like when they go for like the straight cubes of like
Yes.
tungsten, I was like, don't do that. We're gonna make a black hole. Because that's how gravity works in my cartoon brain. Is there's a pneumatic press? And like, yes, this has the gravity of 30 billion suns, and I'm like, that's a really big press, and it just squeezes.
You're gonna make a black hole stop.
You make a singularity.
No one says anything. Mikey doesn't call anyone at the Hadron Collider, but when a fucking press is compressing tungsten, he's like, "Don't! That's gonna destroy the universe."
Tim, they do make black holes.
Right, but like they didn't know that when they flipped it on originally. They didn't know what was gonna happen.
They knew what was gonna happen.
They guesstimated what was gonna happen.
They're doing it on purpose, Tim. They can do it on command.
Yeah.
It won't be long now before I take over the CERN, create a black hole, and destroy the Earth. What if there was like a black? I just break into the place and there's like a big panel, and I'm like, earthquake? No, it's not. No, black hole, and energize, and like that's it. The most complicated machinery that the Earth has ever seen, and there's just like 4 buttons. It's like, oh, black hole, yeah, black hole.
It's like that Harrier jet in The Simpsons. They're like, oh yeah, the thing basically flies itself. You press one button that says fly.
Harriers are crazy. I saw this on a Harrier thing. I saw this dude with a model Harrier, but I was a little high and I couldn't tell it was a model because it's painted like perfectly. I was like, man, that thing is low. Oh my God, it's a model. Oh my God. Oh, dude. Because it did a vertical takeoff and everything. And I was like, oh, cool. This field looks a little weird. What the fuck? He's killing everyone.
Greg says, Mikey, if you promise black hole, YouTube will demonetize you. What would your supervillain name be, Mikey?
Why would I change it? I did.
What?
There's three others of me.
Where's your secret lair?
Yeah, just dox yourself on the internet. What are you talking about? I'm not telling you.
Which volcano is your secret lair in?
No, it moves. That's the only hint I'll give you.
It's in space.
No, you could see. Everybody could see me. I can't hide. Freaking every time I pass in front of the sun, I'd fucking reflect light back, and everybody like, "Hey, what's that? Big fucking mirror up there in space."
Okay, so you got one of those fucking helicarriers like S.H.I.E.L.D.
No, wait, I take it all back. I'm making my base in space, but the bottom of the base is just gonna be a mirror. And then it'll just
There you
reflect
go.
whatever
There you go.
whoever's looking
Yeah.
at me. No, I'm looking at you. They look up there with binoculars and see themselves like, oh. I'll look back at what I was supposed to be looking at. Yeah, mind your business. God damn it, Russ.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, you're fine.
Americans are stupid.
Isaac Newton, the old gravity guy.
How did people get by before Isaac Newton? Listen, how did the moon get there? You don't know. Tide goes in, tide goes out.
Tide goes out. You can't explain that.
Tide goes in, toast comes out. You don't know how it happens.
And that man made millions of dollars for his opinions. Bro, you didn't watch one PBS special with a slideshow about how the fucking tides work? You don't know that the moon has gravity, you fucking dingbat? Was the moon did you even discover the moon when you were in school? Did you know what it was? How many states were there when you went to school, Bill O'Reilly? Fucking
Man, he's
17?
like 70 something. Yeah, there's not all 50. Not all 50.
He had the 13 colonies and then a couple of extras. Like this motherfucker is not from this era.
Back when he was in school, there were still abolitionist states.
You know, prohibition was raging. And,
certain folk couldn't vote back then.
You know, the juke joints were really a stakeholder in the South. But that's like not even that far off. Like these people are literally from several different eras ago running their mouth about shit.
Yeah. I know.
But anyway, don't let your kids on the internet.
We elected one of them to be president.
Oh, we never talked about his fucking meltdown where he fucking dropped like 150 fucking tweets in a night.
Oh my God, did he? Oh, hold on, because I have Truth Social. Hold on.
Brother, it might have been like 2 weeks ago now. He did 150 plus tweets at like 2 o'clock in the morning, DC time.
Oh my God.
And then he was falling asleep on camera like 6 or 5 hours later.
Yeah,
like, bro is straight up stupid.
Like he does not sleep.
Well, he sleeps as soon as he gets off that camera. They probably just wheel him around.
Hold on 1 second, because his Truth Social is fucking crazy.
It's insane. I was gonna say we should do a whole episode about it. Just going through all 150 fucking crazy tweets. Maybe you will do that for Patreon. Because I mean, he truly lost his mind in the middle of the night and went full Kanye West. Like all manner of memes, retweets, just crazy shit. Let me see if you want me to grab the date, or you got it.
Yeah, grab the date, because I found his current post is fucking crazy. So I'm gonna throw it up there as soon as I can figure out how. Fucking God. Oh, it had Chrome tab. I see, because I'm not using Chrome. Okay, don't share system audio. We don't need that shit. Mikey.
What the fuck? Oh my God, there's a bush. There's a vagina right there. Here we go. Monday night. So it's saying Monday the what week is this? Where's you didn't date the fucking article, Axios? Which Monday, bitch?
Person impersonator says it's the night after MTG appeared on CNN, so it was probably Monday, because she was on Sunday night.
Thursday?
Yeah, so only a few days ago. But hey, the Trump Gold Card is here. A direct path to citizenship for all qualified and vetted people. So exciting. Our great American companies can finally keep their invaluable talent for $5 million each. Live sign-up started yesterday. He touted that the stock market hit an all-time high. Let's go back down to what day did you say?
I'm finding
Monday.
it.
It's 1 day ago.
December 2nd. The first.
The first. Oh, so 11 days ago. Or 10 days ago. Let's see. 5 days ago. 6 days ago. Man, the dude does not stop posting on social media. He shouldn't be allowed on social media.
I love how he had to get his own, and this is what he does on it.
I know. All right, we're at the 3rd. Oh, here we go. Set the 2nd. Man, there's a lot. You posted a text from Rand Paul.
Well, this is going to go into the morning, so this is probably the start of it.
Okay, so I'll start. Well, it's probably the end of it, right?
Well, yeah. Well, the start of where you're going to find it scrolling, but yes, the end of the stream of consciousness.
Jesus Christ. Oh my
This is
God.
this is all the same day, ladies and gentlemen.
This is all the same 24-hour period. Holy shit.
It said it started at like 10 and went until like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my God. It's still going.
Yes.
Kash Patel always looks like he's shocked by everything.
He looked like he did it. I don't even know what it is, but he did it.
he always looks like he's about to be found out. Like,
he is sus, as the kids say. Tim is still scrolling.
Holy this is all the same day. Dude, who has this much time? He's the president. He should be doing important shit. Not this.
He should be going to bed because he has a fucking meeting in the morning.
Oh my, it's still the same day? Hold on, let me zoom in on this a little bit because everyone's going to need to see all this shit. There we go.
Yep, still going.
And he's like posting the same shit over and over.
So either he needs to admit that he's got bots and the bot got out of hand, or motherfucker is literally a psychopath. Like, literally a psychopath.
Oh my God.
It says 158 posts from 9 p.m. Monday to 12 a.m. Tuesday.
When am I going to get to November 30th?
So in 3 hours. So almost 1 a second. Or 1 a minute.
Dude. Like, someone needs to invoke the 25th Amendment on this guy. Just for this. This is unhinged.
What's wrong with him?
It's still going.
Wrong? Could Sleepy Joe do this?
Can Sleepy Joe post all these tweets?
And mind you, all of these tweets are absolutely insane.
Oh my God.
Just grab one at random here because we've been scrolling for a while. Yeah, let's see what this read that one.
Don't you dare fucking record me.
Hands are up. Just read it regular. Don't do his voice.
All right. Obama sycophant and former Attorney General of the United States, who did so much to hurt our country, who weaponized the Obama administration against the Republican Party and me, Eric Holder, why is he known as Fast and Furious?
No one calls him that.
Okay. Just gave a speech where he emphatically stated, above all else, the Democrats will pack the Supreme Court of the United States if you give them a chance. The word is he wants 21 radical left activist judges, not being satisfied with the heretofore 15. Is that a word, heretofore?
If it is, it doesn't fit there.
Oh. Anyway, that they were seeking. It will be 21. They will destroy our Constitution like Trump already fucking has it.
You don't even fucking care what the Constitution says. Like, you're not the Constitution. You know they're breaking laws.
Dude,
Really?
The lawyer for his administration just argued that he doesn't have to worry about any of the laws.
This is law. This is law abiding business. You stay over there.
There's not a thing that the Republicans can do about it unless we terminate the filibuster, which will lead to an easy win in the midterms. That doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any sense
at all. An even easier win in the presidential election of 2028. Why would the Republicans even think about giving them this opportunity? The American people don't want gridlock. They want their leaders to get things done. Terminate the filibuster and have the most successful 4 years in the history of our country by far. Not even the hint of a shutdown of our great nation on January 30th.
Oh, we're definitely going to have another shutdown. So let's see the
right now.
Before you run away from that one, let's see the interactions. So he got 4.43K retweets and 11,000 likes. Bro, it's your platform. And you got no motion. Maybe it's because he spammed that shit out like a fire hose.
Look at some of the hashtags here. We are Charlie Kirk, hashtag X Team, MH. Marxist agenda. Nuke.
Wait, what? Wait, go up. What did that say?
MH8.
What is that? Click on that. What is that hashtag?
Oh, we're about to fall into some shit.
No, because you know what 88 means. So what's H8?
MH8. Tell them you will donate to the MAGA candidate primaries.
Because if I'm not insane, isn't that just saying HH?
It might be.
Am I crazy? Chat, am I crazy? What's MH8? What is that?
I think you're right, Mikey.
I think that's literally a fucking Nazi hashtag.
Because there's a lot of Franklin memes in here too.
Look! There you go, MAGA. I told you.
Oh my God.
I told you he's got fucking HH hashtag on the back of the post.
President Trump thinking outside the box.
I warned you. I warned you. Unless someone else can talk me off of this cliff, I warned you. Screenshot that shit before they realize that everybody sees what it is and fucking runs. Unbelievable.
You want to screenshot like the hashtag?
Yeah.
All right. Print screen.
Unreal. Yeah, what the fuck does that mean? And watch, if anybody asks him about it, he'll be like, you're a big, ugly, obnoxious pig. And also, I didn't write that.
Right,
interesting.
So let's go back to his. Oh, please don't tell me it went back to the top. I hate. I wish I could like search based on time. That'd be great. Nobody cares about Tommy Tupperville.
There's a search thing right there, Tim.
Where? Here?
Yeah.
December 1st. You can't search based on time.
It's useless.
This website is shitty.
It doesn't. You can't even sort them shits.
There we go. Oh, I found it again.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, look. Hey, y'all. I don't know what to tell. I fucking told you, man. And we grabbed a random one out of there, and he's got the fuck. All right. Come on, man. Unbelievable.
Oh yeah, this was also the day that Trump decided that we would do travel bans again. Oh, here we go. Calling Ilhan Omar a terrorist.
Oh, and your favorite martini slurper, Piro, just pretty much poisoned the well for that the pipe bombers case anyway.
Oh yeah.
As a judge, she's out there saying that he's guilty and da 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 da. Never said allegedly or anything like that. I'm like, okay. Oh, and apparently they went through Luigi's stuff without
yeah,
without
I saw
a
that.
warrant.
Yeah. They might make the gun inadmissible.
Right.
Which is a big problem for the prosecution.
He could have wanted to do it as much as he wanted to, but oops.
Whoopsie.
Defense attorney's like, wait, you had the backpack by yourself? Oh, okay. That's very interesting. And Your Honor, I'm supposed to believe that this person who was promised a Subway sandwich did not plant this evidence? You're gonna have a field day. What was that about Adam Schiff?
The
Oh, there you
great
go.
Anna Paulina Adam Shifty Shift is guilty of crimes against our country. Anna Paulina Luna did something no other member of Congress did. She entered into the record a $32 million Adam Schiff misappropriated for the Russian collusion lie. Trump voided the auto pen pardon. Schiff must stand trial for all of his crimes.
It's just so empty. It's just like cotton candy made out of spider webs. You know what I mean? Like, it's just nothing there. Unbelievable. No one in the chat has given me any kind of explanation for that MH8, by the way.
Yo, he's out there posting some weird shit. Some like fucking anonymous shit.
Hold on. How you gonna bite Anonymous's style? And also, Anonymous, where the hell have y'all been? Come on, man. Get the band back together. At least dump this motherfucker's web. Dump this motherfucker. I mean, it's barely standing. So if you could just sweep the leg on this website, just get rid of it.
Yeah, there's
Help
like
us
5
out.
people in here, and 4 of them are Donald Trump. Oh, this is our previous spot here. The Somali state of Minnesota. We should ask Mark about this. He lives there. Dude, these people are fucking unhinged.
I kept saying these are Nazis. They're acting like Nazis. No, they're not Nazis. All right. What do you know about the Nazis? They were bad. What else do you know? How did they get started? Oh, economic hardships after World War I, restoring the homeland, xenophobic hatred towards others, authoritarian rule, centralizing power. You didn't fucking finish your history assignment. That's why this looks like not the same thing to you. But this is the same thing. It's literally the same thing.
I'm not even on November 30th yet.
Wait. Go back up to what was that sign? Who is that person? Oh, let's see if it's an AI person.
Oh, it's gotta be an AI person. That's AI.
Yeah, why is she out front of?
Right. Who's standing in front of a fucking gas station with a sign like this?
And
Who
look at
looks
this,
like that?
and look at the sign. It's obviously text. Like,
right.
That's not a sign someone made. Like, what this is the worst. And y'all wanted AI for everybody. Y'all are stupid. How many what's the reactions on that? Dude, he's got no motion. This site sucks. There's no one even on here. His site is ass-tastic.
This is bad.
Cheeks. This fucking website is cheeks, baby. Wait. Go back up. That one. When did freeloaders become more important than taxpayers? That motherfucker pays $650 in taxes, and they said it was a genius. What kind of dumb motherfucker? I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh my God. Unbelievable.
I just want to get out of this Groundhog's Day of a day.
You'll never get out.
Marco Rubio will go down, and I mean this, as the greatest Secretary of State in the history of the United States. Dude, Marco Rubio he's terrible.
No, man, what are you talking about? He's fantastic.
It's time for a Nobel Peace Prize. Man, he was so fucking...
He was horny for it.
He was horny for it. He was so giddy that he got that FIFA one. And now everyone in FIFA is like, wait, what?
Everyone's like, shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shh. Here you go, misery. Shut the fuck up, y'all.
Oh, get ready, folks. The Democrats are going to cook up a crisis just in time for Christmas. They always come up with something right before the holiday or an election.
I know he ain't talking.
Help control the idiot problem. Have your Democrats spayed and neutered.
Oh, eugenics. That's always fun. Yay. I'm not sure what these people are assuming is going to come after this, but you want that motherfucker in charge?
Right. You want this fucking guy?
It's not going to go down like you think.
Oh, yes. We were here. Some Scott Bessent, Minnesota, the First Lady. The presidential ballroom, which I am building at the White House with all private donations. How is that not violating the Constitution? How is it not violating the Constitution?
Well, because he's allowed to destroy historical landmarks in order to put up new historical landmarks.
I suppose. Oh, but this is November 30th. That's not November 30th.
I tore down the Lincoln Memorial to put up my memorial.
Right. God. All right. So this was the first one on December 1st. There are laws that impact our nation. Read Title 18, Chapter 115, Section 2387. Whoever with the intent to interfere, impair, and influence the loyalty, moral, and discipline of the military and naval forces, ... to be fined or imprisoned up to 10 years. The ... does a lot of heavy lifting for him because there's a whole section of that law that he's leaving out. And he's quoting a commander. This is right on point. Do what has to be done, he says.
Jesus. I'm still flabbergasted that people are listening to him. Like, why do you think all these people quit? He's gonna tell you to do illegal shit. You're gonna go to jail, and then he's gonna be like, "Oh, well, they're just, I just love them. They're just so great. I just love them." Did you hear him putting money on people's books before that? He already had all this money, right? He was a billionaire. Did you hear him saying, "Oh, I'm taking care of the commissary for all my peoples out there"? No, he let their asses sit. And then he was like, "Ooh, I need foot soldiers. Let them out." And he made it so fucking vague to incorporate so many people. Now he don't let the goddamn pipe bomber out. Which I still don't fucking believe.
Mikey, I have some good news for Trump.
A federal judge has approved a motion by the Justice Department to unseal records from the grand jury investigation of Ghislaine Maxwell.
She's up. I'll be right back.
Judge Paul Engelmeyer had rejected such requests in the past, but today cited a new law signed by President Trump that requires the government to release files related to Epstein by December 19th. But he cautioned that the Maxwell files won't reveal anything new. noting they do not reveal any heretofore unknown means or methods of Epstein's or Maxwell's crimes. We have an update now to a story we brought you last month. The Army has filed criminal charges against a gynecologist
Well, that was a very
who
short
has
story.
been accused of secretly filming patients. Dr. Blaine
Wait,
McGraw
what?
has been charged with indecent visual recording and conduct unbecoming an officer, among others. They stem from his work at the Fort Hood Army Base in Texas. Officials say there are a total of 44 victims. He's
Jesus
currently being held in the
Christ.
county jail in Texas. President Trump is doubling down on threats to expand U.S. military operations.
All right, let's move on to another one. Wait for Mikey to come back, but we'll share this one.
And economic pain are shaping voters' priorities, including powering that Democratic sweep in last month's elections. President Trump noticed he's responding tonight, speaking in Pennsylvania on a tour that has been touted as his sort of response to voters' concerns. And we have a view from Mount Pocono, Pennsylvania. Vaughn Hilliard will be reporting for us there shortly. You're looking at part of that tour. Trump's planned speech is also an implicit follow-up to that unusual meeting he had with the Democratic Socialist and mayor-elect of New York, Zohran Mamdani. There, the president seemed to recognize almost in real time that this progressive has some kind of appeal. Trump even talked up some of Mamdani's New York plans, which confounded and upset his. But that may have been the instinct of a president who realizes he is unpopular right now, even as he attacks the polls that show it. He's watched economic anxiety supercharge what was a slow budding, but now clearly wider revolt against what has been a rocky first year of this term, to say the least. From inflation to Epstein, the president has seen his policies and plans rebuked, not just on the left or the broad angry middle, the No Kings protests, concerned about what this administration is doing to the government and the fiber of the country as we know it, but also to many people
They
on
just
the
don't
right
want
who
us to
pay
have
the
nice
same
things.
prices as everybody else. I have more on that in a moment. But remember, the president who began this same year, fresh off what was clearly a comeback election, and pushed.
Boy, that happened this year. God. Why does every year feel like a goddamn decade? I forgot about all this fucking Elon shit. I think that I have like selective amnesia when it comes to Trump at this point. Like the beginning of the year was such insanity. It was such madness. And like I got a high dose of it because I was working for a congresswoman. I can't even. All the Elon stuff. God. And then the breakup. It's too crazy.
Those shockwave reforms with his billionaire ally, Elon Musk, who strong-armed concessions from businesses and law firms. If you put aside morality, ethics, and even the Constitution just for a minute,
it is
politically,
exhausting.
in those first few months, he looked like he had some momentum. But he soon found Musk was gone. Many of those cuts failed. Some companies even stopped surrendering. Disney, standing up for Jimmy Kimmel under public pressure, seemed like one shifting inflection point.
Let's just not redefine the past here. Let's not, fake news it. Disney eventually defended Jimmy Kimmel. They were the ones that took him off the air. And then they were like, okay. It's not like they backed him the whole way. Let's not rewrite history, guys.
Tonight, Trump takes the stage on defense. High prices, flailing economic policy.
We should put this speech on here because he did not talk about any of that shit. He was like, affordability is a hoax. Oh, by the way, is Sleepy Joe Biden a better name? Or what was it? It was either Sleepy Joe or Corrupt Joe. And like, they were like, Sleepy Joe is more hilarious. God. We all have Trump enragement syndrome. Dude, I have fucking like, I just have Trump fucking too much news syndrome. Like, the dude is fucking everywhere all the time. I was so happy between 2021 and 2023 when he sort of went away for a little while. And then like he came back to run for president. But like, fuck. It's so much all the time. It's It's too much.
And he's moving billions in taxpayer dollars to farmers to make up for his own costly tariffs, which still grind on, driving up prices for Americans across all kinds of products.
Yeah, Trump overdose. That's what I have.
Look
a
at
Trump
how many
overdose.
people say prices are now worse than ever, worse than they remember ever in their lives.
Prices are fucking high,
all right,
man.
46%.
Ain't no lie.
Know. Is that just people who don't like Trump? Nope. About a third of Trump voters, 37%, say the cost of living is worse than ever. You cannot spin people out of their experience paying high prices every day. Trump saw high prices were a huge political issue last time around. He ran on them against Harris. We all remember that, only to find that facing his own accountability now for these high prices is harder. Funny how that works. And he's been zigzagging on what he means, says, or claims about what we're all living through in the polling I just showed you, the affordability crisis.
One of my top priorities will be to quickly defeat inflation and make America affordable again. This is
His now is going to be what's inflation? Never heard of that.
fake narrative that the Democrats talk about, affordability. They just say the word. It doesn't mean anything.
Oh, all right. I guess I was wrong, but it was one of two things. It was either going to be never heard of it or it's fake.
To anybody. The word affordability is a con job by the Democrats. We're also making incredible strides to make America affordable again. That's a new word that they're using, affordability, the word affordability. I inherited a mess. I inherited a total mess.
This fucking guy.
A mess. And you know, you can't fix a mess lying about it. So I want to talk about messengers for a moment. Take a look at this. Everybody walks down aisles like this. People are living these prices. People have to make trade-offs as they pay those high prices, which could be above budget or put you into debt for feeding your family. And then you go into the holidays. People see the economic and political news on TV and online. Wherever they get their news, you know about the inflation crisis. And yet, while we're told don't shoot the messenger, Trump has been trying to do everything he can to distort coverage, often just accurate coverage of these facts and his administration's problems, what he calls the mess. Apparently, he knows there's a problem. It's a mess. He just says he inherited it.
It's a mess.
And he has done a lot more than just shoot the messenger. I just want to remind you tonight, as this all comes together and he gives this big address, he's tried this last night. He got some strong arm settlements from media companies. He tried to cancel the messenger, the failed bid to get Jimmy Kimmel fired. He tries to bully the messenger, lashing out at reporters.
Hold on. Let's use this little checklist he's got going here. These little bullet points. Let's say Obama got Rush Limbaugh fired.
Oh my God. The right would be rioting.
They would have been
rioting.
Civil war it is.
Yeah, they'd be in the streets.
Just imagine if he just leaned down Rupert Murdoch and was like, look, if you want to renew your fucking FEC license, you're gonna get rid of Rush. Wait, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Rush has got to go. I was talking to my mom this week or last week. She was like, they don't even talk about Rush no more. I'm like, Mom, they're memeing Charlie Kirk right now. And then I explained like that We Are Charlie Kirk song thing. She's like, really? That's a shame. He got kids. I'm like, it's too late now. It's funny. I'm like, he's going to go down as like the did I do that of politics. I'm like, y'all wanted it toxic. There's no reverence. There's no decorum anymore. Everything's just Jerry Springer.
Can you imagine Joe Biden trying to like shut down Gutfeld?
Or Candace Owens?
Yeah, or Candace Owens or Ben Shapiro or any of those guys.
Yeah. I mean, people would do Tim Pool, but there's no point.
I mean, Tim Pool keeps trying to get Tim Pool shut down.
He's already dead. There's no point.
Tim Pool inadvertently every night tries to get his own show shut down.
He continually invites on people to shit directly into his mouth. I'll never understand it. Bro invited Sam and Emma. just for them to body bag him,
just
heavy bag him for about 15 minutes.
Just reading headlines and then not looking at what the actual story is.
What his point was contradicted in the second paragraph of the article, which he stopped just at while reading it all. That is classic rake stepping, if I've ever seen it.
Oh my God. He is the sideshow Bob of fucking right-wing media.
That's true. I mean, the show wouldn't be so funny if Krusty didn't have sideshow Bob. And who else is tenant media going to give all their money to?
Exactly.
Completely like another place,
Benny Johnson,
time or country in any other era, something he has normalized, including a raft of sexist, misogynistic attacks on reporters, they're journalists, who happen to be women. But tonight I want to tell you, you have to add, going beyond the old talk about shooting the messenger, add the big government.
You know, if Trump was smart, he'd start going after male reporters too. He'd be like, hey, fuck you, buddy.
Yeah, I don't think there are any, because I think that everyone's just like, if he says that shit to me, I'm gonna knock his dumb ass out and I'm gonna go to jail. So let me just, you know what? I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna hang out here and I'm gonna wait for the senators to come out of their meeting. No, I'm not interested in going in the Oval. No, I'm good. You can go.
Anti-conservative MAGA playbook right now by the messenger. Let me explain what I mean. Remember, the government is barred from abusing powers like regulation or taxes to control free speech.
Are they now?
You can imagine a tin pot wannabe autocrat trying to say, oh, well, if we have the tax audit power, let's just audit the media we don't like and let's go at them. And that's something Nixon once tried, but the First Amendment and our laws ban that. And yet, in a related type of abuse, Trump now wants one of his billionaire allies to get control of CNN. And I'm speaking about them as a group of journalists who do good work. They happen to be
CNN. I would use the term journalist loosely, but sure.
The Zionist
right now,
wing of the Democratic Party.
You have this channel on and other channels are available. But I want to speak about them as our peers, journalists who need to operate in a capitalist economy that is fair and not abused by an autocrat. And that applies, of course, to other media as well. Because right now, Trump is trying to help an ally get control of CNN over other corporate bidders. Now, this is what Republicans once criticized as picking winners and losers in the market. We don't do that in America. It has business and
bullshit. Bullshit.
We've been doing that in America since there was an America.
For our entire growing up in adulthood, y'all always stick your thumb on the scale for certain companies. What the fuck are you talking about?
Let's see. The airlines, the banks, the fucking car companies, any shitty industry that we had that the government's like, oh, well, we need to bail them out. We need to give them money so their shitty business model can continue. We don't pick winners and losers. Fuckers.
Load of crock. We would never lie to y'all like
that. Some
we'd at least
still
make
in
it
this
funny.
Trump bully environment are afraid to say so in public. Others have indicated it, but nobody thinks this is fair. And I'm talking about this story, Trump eyeing interference in the epic battle that's shaping up for what is called here by The Economist, the future of entertainment. They're referring to that huge deal we've been reporting on where Netflix is now trying to buy.
Yo, how are we about to have like a streaming and movie monopoly all at the same time? Like, this is fucking crazy.
This is not going to work.
Like,
this is not going to work.
What the fuck?
This is not going to work.
Warner Brothers for many, many billions of dollars. But now a MAGA billionaire ally in the Ellison family wants to get Warner in what they call a hostile bid that would potentially also determine the ownership of CNN. And while Trump has interfered in other ways and obviously is worried about comics like Kimmel, he apparently cares a lot about CNN and news. We've all seen that. I don't think you need a lot of
You mean fake news?
to prove that. We're talking about control of major parts of the information ecosystem. Warner Brothers, of course, huge across movies.
Oh, I guarantee you, if the Trump ally gets the fucking West Wing under their control, that shit's gonna disappear. And
Martin
Harry
Sheen is
Potter.
indicted. Martin Sheen is indicted for his role as the 43rd and a half president.
Sex in the City will be gone. It has the word sex in it. Then they won't let you watch The Matrix. It's too revolutionary.
Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, not anymore. Get that DEI bullshit out of here.
Harry Potter, it's about witches.
Hey, y'all wanted Project 2025.
They make matters. What they don't make, because politicians pressure them or request it, also matters. And Trump, of course, has also pressed tech companies to change their policies to favor him, ending fact-checking at Meta and other places. This hostile bid involves David Ellison, backed by his father, Larry Ellison. Larry Ellison, along with Elon Musk, is one of the richest people in the whole world.
Hold on, pause that. That's who y'all wanted to lower taxes on? What a bunch of fucking idiots, dude. I'm sorry. I'm so sick of everybody trying to tell me, no, you got to reach across the aisle. You got to just teach them civics and then they'll understand that. No, these idiots are fucking arguing with me on a daily fucking basis. The fuckers need lower taxes and then they'll start, just saving the earth.
Look at how much media, and this isn't even all of it, by the way. This isn't even all the stuff these fuckers own. Look at how much media they own, just the four of them. The Ellisons own Paramount, CBS News, and maybe TikTok.
And then throw Rupert Murdoch on there.
Yeah.
So that throws in Fox.
Who owns there's a billionaire that owns the New York Times. There is who owns the Chicago Tribune? Because that's another one that's owned by some fucking mega corporation at this point.
Let's see.
But Elon only owns X currently, but nobody fucking. How many people actually go on there that aren't Nazis?
Alden Global Capital.
Yeah, exactly. Fund. It's some fucking.
In 2021, it got bought by a hedge fund.
Yeah. And Bezos just straight up owns the Washington Post and Twitch because Twitch got subsumed by fucking Amazon.
Yep.
And let's not forget that Amazon also has its own studios and streaming platform and all that shit.
Yep. They didn't even put Amazon on there.
Right. They should. Because Amazon Prime...
They forgot.
They forgot. Oh, it's just he just owns Twitch for some reason and the New York Post. So I don't know what else.
How did they leave out Amazon Prime?
I don't know.
That's actually kind of a big deal.
It's Jeff Bezos.
It's not
That's
small. It's bigger than WhatsApp.
He started Amazon. It's his company.
No, he's known for Twitch and the Washington Post. Like, what is this? Oh, Bezos, the Washington Post guy, said everybody all the time, always.
The guy who purposefully interfered in the Washington Post editorial board during the election to say, hey, stop posting bad shit about Trump.
They were talking about J.K. Rowling. Yes. I heard someone, because Anna Kasparian is a fucking transphobe, apparently. They were calling her A.K. Rowling for Anna Kasparian. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Not A.K. Rowling.
And of course, you've got the Zuck, who owns just social media in general.
Man, Facebook used to be so funny. Man,
Facebook used to be cool.
Young internet, man, was so peak. It was just so good.
We need a old man yells at cloud fucking meme, but yeah.
I'm talking about the funniest fucking lunch breaks of your life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, like when Vines was out. Oh my God. That shit was unbearable.
This is breaking news, but also completely predictable. Senate fails to advance competing healthcare bills to determine the future of Obamacare subsidies. Who could have thunk?
Innovation.
Who could have thunk?
Future planning.
Cool.
To be
Good.
filled in later. Like what if your concepts of a plan were just a list of other concepts? Not a single dollar amount on their little list. Not a single policy proposal, just words.
But I mean,
like
that's
innovation.
It, right? But that's it, right? Chuck Schumer got his vote on the healthcare bill the Democrats wanted to pass, and it didn't pass. So I guess we're all fucked. And the Democrats just fucking let it happen. So
cool. I mean, I just assumed that they would just go home at this point.
What can we do? We have no leverage.
Fucking moron. Fucking moron.
You can guarantee one thing about the Democrats: they will give up the win every time. They will stumble at the goal line and fucking
even with no opposition.
Right. They'll just fall. Oh man, my shoes are untied. Fall. The ball comes
tripping over a root, running away from the monster. Whoa! Every fucking time.
Good job, Democrats. You got that healthcare bill passed. Great.
Get your old weak asses out the fucking way and let the progressives save us.
Man, I cannot wait for Senator fucking Crockett to whip their asses into shape.
Yeah, they're gonna be in trouble. Everyone's like, "Oh, she doesn't support Palestine." I'm like, guys, I think it's over. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's time to just we have to put anybody in there to get the reins back to turn the fucking genocide machine off. She's much more easier to convince than someone who's got a fucking entire hedge fund full of fucking lobbyist money from Israel. So
yeah,
chill.
Yeah.
Chill. Don't splinter yet. Let's get in there first, and then we can fight. All right.
All the different media that's consolidating here, along with the billionaire Bezos. The Ellisons already got control of CBS, which led to changes at their news division in 60 Minutes. Some journalists objected and resigned over it. And while I told you the First Amendment requires respect for free speech and press, instead of the required independence, Trump apparently wants to be kept regularly appraised of how the DOJ could probe this Netflix deal I'm telling you about, that according to reporting in the Journal. Pam Bondi, who runs the DOJ, has done basically everything Trump wants, including reversing herself on the Epstein issue, installing
Iran loves drugs
so illegally that not one, but
it was full of drugs, not oil.
Federal judges, indignity we have not actually
low
seen
key. They should have lied and said it was full of fentanyl.
Right.
So with her in charge and Trump
imagine how many people that Carolyn Levitt would have saved with an oil tanker full of fentanyl?
DOJ oversight of this
the whole world.
To stop it.
They're not even
simply. He could try
10 billion people were just saved.
15 trillion people were just saved right now by fucking Pam Bondi and Caroline Leavitt.
You know, it's really hard to make people overdose on drugs that they haven't taken.
Really? So all
I
those
just
fucking
wanted
cops,
to point that out.
All those fucking cops who touch fentanyl and then pass out are fucking lying.
I don't know if you saw it. We covered it. The motherfuckers confiscated drugs off of somebody and then smoked it in the station and then fucking passed out with his dick out with the fucking lighter and crack pipe fused into his hand because he's seizing. This is a cop. I'm talking about literally took the dude into the jail and he's like, oh, I gotta pee. Goes straight into there, fucking fish that fucking lighter out of there, and went to smoke the shit in the fucking police station. But okay. Ain't nobody forcing y'all motherfuckers to do them drugs. I know life sucks, and I know escapism feels good. But you're gonna have to take some of this pain of reality. You're gonna have to just suffer some of it. Just smoke some fucking weed. Calm down. You don't need heavy shit. If you need shit that strong, you need a therapist. And therapists are cheaper than a fucking mortician.
For sure.
So just go to fucking therapy. Get your fucking brain together. It's fine. We're going to be fine.
You just go to therapy. Don't listen to Joe Rogan. Go to therapy.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys are doing so well.
Happening in the free market and the deal going to Netflix to help get it over to these MAGA allies, the Ellisons. They want to buy Warner instead of Netflix, and they want some parts of the deal that Netflix isn't even currently pursuing, which brings us back, as I mentioned, to CNN. David Ellison, quote, offered assurances to Trump officials that if he bought Warner, he'd make sweeping changes to CNN, the Journal reports. Now, Ellison recently did say he's talked to Trump, but that he won't speak for...
Wait, I just noticed something.
The
picture of Trump on the right.
He is.
What is he wearing?
Oh, that's his medal, baby.
He's wearing his FIFA Peace Prize.
He won that shit.
He got that.
He won it.
I
He's the winner.
guarantee you that medal is going to be like in a framed picture of him in the Oval Office at some point. Be like, I won a Peace Prize.
He's gonna have some fucking gold rope coming down from the ceiling, and it'll hang his medal right in front of his head when he sits at the Resolute.
Didn't he also steal a trophy from FIFA?
Yeah, he tried to get one of them things.
He stole a trophy and put himself on stage and was like,
and they gave him. Well, they don't need him stealing anything else, so they just they cut him off at the pass and said, "Here you go. Here, this is yours." Okay.
Yo, Trump is the fucking epitome of someone who won participation trophies. Like, that's all he's got, man.
And that's what they kept saying. That's all we wanted. It's like, no, our parents demanded that we get something because they spent way too much money on this Park District soccer program. That ain't got shit to do with us. We know we lost. Motherfucker.
He went up on stage and was like, yeah, I'm part of the two guys. And then he's like, give me that shit. It's mine now.
Like we said, if he would have done a full slide on his knees into the camera and the whole celebration, I'd have to give it to him. I'm like, yo, that's lit. But that's not what happened. That's not what happened.
Fucking crazy.
And the Journal reports. Now, Ellison recently did say he's talked to Trump, but that he won't speak for him on the CNN issues. So we haven't heard his whole side of it. But Trump apparently admits to people around him that he wants new ownership of CNN and changes to their programming. So now you see how we got here. If a politician doesn't like the messengers at CNN, he can try to get his allies to buy the messenger. New ownership, as they put it in that article, and then start changing programming. So what we're seeing shape up and now really leak out in public is Kimmel Round 2, but with way bigger stakes. And instead of Disney being pushed by the people, by you or some people, because at first they had the indefinite suspension and then they came back, but instead of Disney
Disney only caved because people were canceling their Disney Plus subscriptions en masse.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Listen, you don't need Paramount Plus. What the fuck is on there? Nothing.
Star Trek.
Fuck. Listen, there's other ways.
The new shows are really good.
I saw Picard.
Picard was a love letter to the fans.
Yeah.
But yeah, Discovery, she was lit. Captain Michael, I love her.
Being pushed by the public to back Kimmel. Here, if this goes down, the new buyers might be ready to give Trump what he wants. Those programming changes. The First Amendment bars this kind of plot. Netflix is
That's what I'm talking about, Tons. Tell them, Tons.
Like and subscribe, become a member. It's all the media you need.
To get this deal.
Oh
if
yeah,
the Trump
Mark was telling us
does
this.
Not intervene by getting Attorney General.
Oh yeah. Well, you see, he has to get Tim Walz out of there. Tim Walz might run for president, man.
Tim Walz is very popular in Minnesota. His detractors are very loud, but they like him. They like the fact that he's like, shut the fuck up and give the kids breakfast. Like,
right.
They appreciate that about him. You can't just spend all the money. I spent it, bitch. The kids are eating breakfast now. What you gonna do about it? I already spent it. Nah.
No, let's give the kids breakfast. God damn it.
They're eating breakfast and lunch. Now what you gonna do? I'm the governor.
You want to know how to fix this truck? I'll show you.
We're gonna fix the cruise control on this International Harvester pickup truck that most people didn't even know existed, and it's really cool and niche.
Do you know what a distributor cap is? You do now.
He's got real driveway dad energy, and he's not waiting. So good luck getting him out of there. And again, George Floyd was handled so motherfuckers did not care about George Floyd back then, and they definitely don't care about him now. Y'all's sensibilities, you motherfuckers who are constantly in politics and the news like we are, you care about that kind of stuff. The average dude does not give a shit.
Nope.
But if their kid was hungry and they were going to school and getting fed and coming home less hungry than they went to school, you like Tim Walz. So I don't know what y'all were expecting to happen. And I mean, look, go ahead and run, Mr. Lindell. I'm sure some TV company is really going to love all the fucking money that you're about to pour into their pockets. Maybe that's what we need to do. We need to get ourselves a channel, Tim. And then people would pay us political ads to run there. There we go. The political ad network.
All political ads all the time.
All the time. And then they just give us the money. And we will play their shit on a loop.
Oh my God. I got one more story for you, Mike. We talked about this ourselves, but I don't think we did anything on the news about it. So
the first woman office and the first Democrat to hold the office in decades.
Her victory now getting national attention.
Oh, yeah.
Local 10's Terrell Forney is live with more on what she wants to accomplish as mayor. Terrell?
Yo, he's at a party.
And while Miami may be used to the national spotlight, residents here in the city may have become used to having
Hold on. It's about to be -8 degrees here in about 48 hours. Look at fucking Miami. I never, ever want to hear Miami unless it's a fucking hurricane. Shut the fuck up forever, Miami. I don't ever want to fucking hear about the heat. It is December 11th, and this motherfucker is out here with a blazer on. I mean, they got fucking Christmas lights on the goddamn palm trees. I hate you warm weather people. You have no idea how shitty winter is. You just fucking look at him. He probably took in some sun today. Piece of
probably
did.
I
hate you. I hate you, Florida.
Lead
Sucks here
this
so
community
bad.
here at City Hall.
And he's at a party. He's about to go into that party.
I had to just buy some more. I just had to buy some more fucking chapstick. Burt's Bees. Best shit out there. Mango.
But all of that is changing after this latest election.
Morning, everyone.
The day after a historic win, Miami Mayor-elect Eileen Higgins is signaling a strong change at City Hall.
The era of commissioners yelling at one another and threatening to punch one another is going to stop.
Oh, that sounds really sad,
Leadership
actually.
decisively propelled the former Miami-Dade County Commissioner to the mayor's seat by more than 7,000.
I wish we had that, but he provoked me. He tried to provoke me.
Oh,
votes.
Thrust in his pelvis.
He thrusted his pelvic at me.
Try to provoke me to try to elicit a response.
Making Higgins the first female mayor ever for the city and the first Democrat elected here in nearly 30 years. This despite her opponent, Emilio Gonzalez, being publicly supported by President Trump and
I thought it was Elian Gonzalez. I was like, Elian, no!
And, I'm proud of Emilio.
CNN is now projecting that the Democrat in that race, Eileen Higgins, is
the mayoral race making waves across the nation because of the political shift for a seat that's technically nonpartisan. Prominent Democrats in Florida believe the big win is the beginning of a major shift from red to blue for next year's midterm elections.
We see this over.
Yo, if Florida turns blue, they are so fucking done.
You got to remember, DeSantis is there with the I'm not going to tax you for anything lever.
Yeah.
He pulls that bitch for anyone and everyone to make sure that they do not get rid of him.
Yeah, but
He
here's the
keeps the rich
problem.
rich.
Here's the problem. Florida already doesn't have an income tax. They already don't have some of these taxes.
Right.
But they do have a higher sales tax, which is what people care about. Because the sales taxes is not a progressive tax. It's a flat tax on everyone.
Consumption tax.
Yeah, it's a consumption tax. So like, yeah, you don't have to pay income tax in Florida. That's good for some people, right?
Right.
It's good for the businesses, really, because they don't have to pay
Right.
their share of the income tax. But you can't really lower taxes when there aren't any. Unless he plans on lowering sales tax, and he would never.
Well, something's gonna have to give.
Florida's
Because
a
I
big
mean,
state.
between I mean, DeSantis not fighting Trump at all is going to be his downfall.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure.
Attaching yourself to the USS Trump is going to be your downfall. Where's all the workers?
Right.
How's the tourism going?
How was that orange harvest this year? Good.
How about the trade? How's trade going with you in the Caribbean? Like,
yeah,
like Florida probably got it if as bad, if not worse than Kentucky, with all this bullshit.
Tons. I will lower Florida's taxes 600%.
No, please, we can't afford it. everyone in Miami is just riding around in like a golden fucking carriage led by steeds. The streets are literally diamonds. Hello, peon. Welcome to Florida. We love that Trump decided to lower our taxes to negative 600%. We've had generational wealth within the first 30 minutes. This is
performance, and we see an opportunity really to take these models all across the entire state.
Higgins, though, is focused on spurring more affordable housing and reducing the fear among South Florida's immigrant community.
There's no reason in the city of Miami that our police department should be in the job of federal immigration enforcement.
And political analysts are still assessing the mayor-elect's pivotal win.
Between Higgins and Gonzalez.
In fact, all she had to say was affordable housing, and I'm against ICE, and she won. Like, there you go. That's
Secret
how you
password.
win. Right.
It's the code word.
We're not going to cooperate with ICE, and I want affordable housing. So, done.
It worked in New York.
Huh? Yeah, it did. Holy shit. It's the same fucking... I mean, she's not as media savvy as I assume Mamdani is, but yeah, it's the same exact thing.
Now imagine, if you will, Tim, if when we scream from the mountaintops for Kamala Harris to say that, and she deliberately ignored us.
Oh, guys, we're going to have an opportunity economy. And I'll bring down... we'll have price controls. No, man. Affordable housing... And be nice to immigrants. That's what we want. How hard is it?
Literally didn't have to do anything except your fucking jobs.
She said the exact opposite of what we wanted her to say.
A lot of people are complaining about the economy. This is actually the best fucking economy in the G8, you ungrateful batch. Oh, okay. And they went right to Trump with your little dumbass.
And then
now look at where we're at.
Oh, we have to be tough on immigration. We got to be tough on immigration. We got to be tough on the border. Are you a fucking Democrat or a Republican? What's going on here?
She's on both sides. Come on, Liz Cheney and Obama.
This
let's
lady
let's do some talks.
This lady is a Democrat who didn't listen to consultants.
That's all it takes. Just listen to the fucking people. They're literally screaming. It's not a mystery about what they fucking want. My rent has almost doubled in 10 years. Something needs to give. You know, a lot of people are complaining about rent. Let me type in a GPT. No, your rent's fine, actually. All right.
I guarantee you, if you run this playbook in any city in this country, you will shift 20 points.
Yeah.
You may not win depending on how deep red the city is, but
right.
you will get a surprising number out of, I want to make housing affordable, and our city is not going to cooperate with ICE.
That's literally all you need to say. Our cops are going to be our cops, and we need to get you guys some relief right now.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's
all
it.
people have been saying for 8 years. That's all people have been saying. We are struggling. We need some help, and these guys are fucking weird. These masketed weirdos in fucking unmarked van, like them taking the plates completely off of vehicles.
It's illegal.
They would have had to come clean them up. I have no idea who those people are. It's fucking bandits. Are you kidding me? Those are bandits. Fucking land pirates. Not surrendering to them.
Let's see what Sean Foreman, political analyst, has to say. By the way, if anyone's looking for political analysts for the news channel,
We're
here.
a package deal.
Yeah, these guys right here.
I come attached like a hemorrhoid.
You can pay me scale. It's fine.
Gonzalez was
I like
seen
dragon
as the
scale.
traditional Miami candidate. Higgins was seen as the change candidate, and that helped her in this case.
Oh my God. I've been saying that shit forever.
Change always wins.
Why did Biden and Harris make themselves the status quo candidates?
All she had to do was like, you know what? Joe's out. I'm in. We're going 180 to the other direction. We're going to start taking care of the people and da-da-da. She could have just thrown him under the bus, and Joe could have been like, no, don't throw me under the bus. It's okay. Go ahead, throw me under the bus.
Right.
Oh, I can't believe she's saying these things, but I had all of these failures, and she's saying she's going to fix them. They're not failures. And then just be the bad guy. Turn heel, dude, so she can win.
A Joe Biden heel turn.
That's all he had to do is turn it. I need to put that on the side where I'm not giving up, or what it's like, I'm not quitting. Fucking cold, dead fingers, the president.
What this guy says is political science 101.
Higgins and Gonzalez. Gonzalez was seen as the traditional Miami candidate. Higgins was seen as the change candidate, and that helped her in this case.
All you have to do in politics is make your opponent look like the status quo establishment guy,
which you don't want,
and say that you are for change,
which is what Trump did the first time.
Yeah. That is how you win elections at the most basic level. You say, I am the person for change. That guy is more of the same.
Hi, Allie.
Hi, Allie. Which is the fundamental mistake that the Harris campaign made when everyone saw her as the change candidate. And she's like, no, actually, the economy is great. Housing's great. Everything's great. We're not going to change a goddamn thing.
But then and then her new policies would contradict her trying to uphold the old policy.
Exactly.
There's nothing wrong with housing. Also, we're going to give you guys an extra $5,000 towards your first-time home buyers. Which is it? Can they buy a house because the market is great? Or do they need help from the government to get into their first home? Just admit that there's a fucking problem and say, I'm going to help you with a problem. Don't say you're stupid and you hate democracy because you're pointing out a problem. What are we talking about?
It's just a lack of understanding. All you have
or
to
they
do,
don't care.
Or they don't get.
They're only giving us. They're just giving us enough of the lie. I mean, it's a uniparty thing of just filling their pockets with our fucking tax money. Like I'm
stupid. Put in your votes now.
Like I'm in no way in favor of fucking Obamacare. I want universal health care.
Yes.
Period. If people are sick, they should go to the fucking doctor. People need preventative health care. They can't afford to do it. So everyone is just going to the emergency room.
And then going broke because they went to the emergency room.
This doesn't work. And to keep fucking acting like we'll make it last for one more year. Okay. And then in a year, we're going to be doing this again.
Right.
You just have to switch to universal. You just have to.
And and the Democrats' bill was always going to fail because the Republicans were never going to vote for it because everyone in the Senate is an asshole. But
let's get rid of the filibuster. We'll try it again.
Exactly. But you're right. They weren't offering any real solutions that anyone can get behind. It's just continuing the same old thing. Yeah, Obamacare is better than fucking nothing. But it's only a little better than fucking nothing.
And that part in the ACA where they stop people getting thrown off of their, and people in the UK, you guys, this will make it. I know none of this makes sense to you already because NHS, but in the before times, before the ACA, let's say I got breast cancer, which happens in men. Let's say I got breast cancer. I got breast cancer. So I go and I get treated, and then oh look, there's a new company that came out and they're cheaper. I'm going to try to switch to that new company. So I'm not going to renew with who I had previously. If they see that I had breast cancer previously, they'll just choose not to take me.
Oh yeah,
and then my
pre-existing conditions.
And then my old company will be like, "Oh, you're coming back? Actually, it's going to be about 25% more now that you've had cancer."
Yeah.
And then oh, you know what? Your lifetime, it's going to have a cap of 100K.
Oh my god. Yes, they also got rid of lifetime caps too.
That's gone now.
Yeah. Listen,
and that's the part of the ACA that people are not paying attention to. They're like, yeah, the lower parts and then the money for the other, but they're trying to rip it out so that these healthcare companies can just put it up to the AI, let the AI say no, and then just keep taking in this money because
well,
I mean, you
the
got
other
to have
thing
health insurance.
The other thing the ACA did was prevent health insurance companies putting out like junk benefit packages that were shitty, like super high deductibles, didn't cover anything. Like the parts of the ACA that were good, we should definitely fucking keep.
Right.
All the shit we just talked about. Yeah.
It was like one of the pre-existing conditions was being pregnant.
Right.
So if a woman was pregnant, they would not put her on health. They would not accept her as a new client for their health insurance because she was pregnant. You're already sick. We don't want to take you.
Oh, Paul, that's mean.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Take that motherfucker's license now. No more doctor's license for you.
And one of the other things that I actually benefited from in the ACA when it was first implemented was it forced, if you were 26 or under and you didn't have health insurance, you could still be on your parents' health insurance.
Right.
So that
Which
you
was
were
very
covered.
helpful for,
It was good for me because I didn't have jobs that gave me health insurance.
Right.
So I got to be covered under my dad's very good health insurance because he worked a union job. And I didn't have to worry about it.
And that's why employers are saying that Americans are so hard to employ and they're so expensive to employ. It's because they have to pay the other half of our health insurance. If we had universal health care, you could up the wages, couldn't you?
You could up the wages.
See how all this is kind of connected, y'all, and how this is just a big fucking pyramid of cards? Like, this is just a pyramid of, it's just theft. They're just stealing shit. They don't need all of us to have insurance. We just need health care. We don't need insurance. Insurance is
Keeping
stupid.
this guy's face. That screen right there. Yeah. He's like, ugh.
Yeah.
That's definitely going to be a thumbnail for an episode.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was the last video I got. I don't know if you got anything, Mikey.
Did you hear that the U.S. national parks will no longer be free on Juneteenth and MLK Day?
Oh, but it will be on Trump's birthday. I heard this. Which birthday is?
How weak sauce do you got to be?
Yo, how fucking butthurt do you got to be?
Just jealous of us. Just
to
jealous.
Be like Martin Luther King Day? Nah, we're not changing the prices on Martin Luther King Day.
It's not fair.
Juneteenth. It's not fair. But my birthday is a day to celebrate.
Everyone celebrate my birthday with me.
Yo, he's making us all next year. Oh, if we're all alive come July 2026, next year there's gonna be a fucking UFC fight on his birthday on the White House lawn.
On the lawn.
There's probably gonna be another military parade. He also gets the 250th anniversary of the country. Like that week is gonna be like Trumpathon. It's gonna be all Trump all the time. He's gonna have like, those people like, oh, I have a birthday month. That's gonna be Trump next year. He's gonna have a whole month of just celebrating him.
Sounds stressful.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So he better keep getting those fucking infusions so he makes it that long.
Might be taxing. Stressful even.
Yeah, it's very stressful. I don't know. It sounds like he might need quantitative easing.
We ain't gonna have to do nothing.
A federal judge today ordered the immediate release of Kilmore Abrego Garcia from ICE.
Oh my God. Yo, the Trump administration has lost so many times on Abrego Garcia.
Leave the fucking guy alone. Leave him alone.
They keep arresting him, and the judges keep like, why do you keep arresting him?
Let him go. He has like fucking green card.
Does the White House have a response to that, and does the administration plan to appeal that decision?
Absolutely. The White House, the administration opposed this act.
Whose curtains is she wearing?
It sounds like it looks like she just came from a funeral.
She got, them little skirts that go around the table when people are selling books and stuff. She was like, "Oh shit! I just spilled fucking."
Quick, give me that tablecloth.
I was drinking blood right before I came out on camera, and I fucking spilled it all over my white blouse. Quick, give me that tablecloth.
Activism from a judge who is really acting as a judicial activist, which we've unfortunately seen in many cases across the country. Abrego Garcia is present in our country illegally. He is a proven.
That's not what the judge said.
That's not what several judges have said.
And I don't think she went to law school. I mean, I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure she's not a judge.
No, isn't she like a beauty show contestant and shit? Like,
she reminded me of homegirl was like, Somalia and the Iraq.
Human trafficker. He is a proven gang member. The administration has evidence of that. And as you saw from the Department of Homeland Security, they issued a
giving somebody a ride does not make you a human trafficker. Look, you can't keep spinning normal ass activities into crimes to black people. We've been accused of all this shit.
It should be. I know freedom of speech and all that, but it should be illegal for the press secretary of the United States to fucking lie that much.
Just run her mouth.
She just lies all the time. No matter what anything else is presented to her. She lives in her own fucking world where she just kisses Trump's ass the entire time and just says what he wants.
Or she'll do like the classic, just not answer the well, what do you think about Trump seizing the oil tanker? Well, what do you think about Joe Biden? And it's like, oh my fucking God. It's just like they don't even attempt to say what they mean.
Mike, I have bad news for you.
Oh boy.
Announced it's making a $1 billion investment in OpenAI. The deal includes a major licensing agreement between the two companies, allowing OpenAI access to some of Disney's most iconic characters. NBC News business and economy reporter Emily Lorsch joins us now. So, Emily,
it's game
OpenAI
over, folks.
is calling this a significant step when it comes to artificial intelligence and entertainment. What do we know?
Hey guys, we should cue a whole new world right now. That's what's on repeat in my head. As part of this deal, users of OpenAI's Sora video app will be able to make content with more than 200 characters. Think everyone from Mickey Mouse Mouse and Cinderella to Iron Man and Darth Vader. It's a 3-year agreement making Disney a major customer of OpenAI, using its services to develop new products and experiences. Now, guys, a part of this deal that stuck out the most to me is that some fan-inspired sort of videos will actually.
You got that music just cranking, brother. So we got to break that up a little bit.
Sorry.
Yeah, we got to talk over it and shit like that. That's game. That's game. Well, I hope you little fucks are happy. I hope it was fucking worth it.
The mouse said AI? Sure, whatever. Give me money.
Get ready for another strike.
Right, exactly. Oh my god. I saw that and I was like, man, Disney's giving up the ghost.
Get ready for another strike, because the writers are not gonna go for this. How long was their last little thing?
Oh, it was a while. It was like 6 months.
Yeah. Okay. Get ready for another one. And then Disney's probably not going to capitulate because they're going to risk trying to pump out the AI content and see if people can tell the difference.
Yeah. And Sora is terrible, by the way. Have you seen the shit that OpenAI's video thing can put out? It's terrible. I saw one that was comparing like people doing stunts and like parkour in real life versus AI, and the AI has no idea how human body physics work. So it's just making people look like their backs and legs are not part of their own bodies.
Streamed on Disney Plus. So think people at home making these videos now able to use these iconic characters, and then millions of more eyes could then see those viral videos.
Well, that is part of our dystopian future now. Our AI dystopian world.
Go back up there. Okay, so if you look here, and hopefully we can clip this or whatever it is. All right, so check this out. I was minding my own business, and then I saw the I've Had It girls, and I was like, okay. Oh, wait, is this the wrong video? Hold on. Where is it? Is this? Am I playing the wrong one? Did I not capture it? Oh, man, where'd it go?
Uh-oh. Sounds like a technical difficulty.
Where is it? Hold on. Oh,
Or a skill
man.
issue.
Fuck you. Did I maybe I moved it. Okay, I might have moved it. Shit. Yeah, I moved it somewhere so I could find it easier. But essentially, this is the I've Had It girls, right? Everyone loves their podcast. They're hilarious. There was another one that said like I've had enough, and it completely AI mirrored their shit. Had almost had almost 90 episodes in 2 weeks. And it just, grabs their entire episode.
Yeah.
And then just makes a bullshit whatever, and then puts up a whole. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah,
man,
that's what they're up to over there.
What would AI Tim be like?
The same.
That's fucked up, man. Now I'm not sorry for the skill issue comment.
Oh, here, let me see if I can just find it.
But that's fucking crazy. Listen, I've heard some AI fucking podcasts by accident, and none of them are good. They're bad, and people who listen to AI podcasts don't have fucking brains.
Well, hopefully it's gone already. I'm trying to find it. Or I think they said I'm over
Because
it.
isn't YouTube all about the getting rid of the AI content now? Or at least they're supposed to be?
Well, my thing is they continually come after us. Well, not come after us, but they warn us all the time about content. They warn us all the time.
Yeah,
It looks like maybe they got rid of it. It might be gone because I'm trying to like search it by name and stuff like that now. But I'm talking about they had every single one of their episodes. They were just like you could tell like the bot was just going through piece by piece by piece and was just copying their shit. And then it would take their thumbnail and like reshuffle the things around, add some, add something that they'd gather. I found the same thing for a Neil deGrasse Tyson channel. I even fucking gave the guy shit in his comment section. I'm like, you're just a fucking thief. He's like, it's not stealing to just share knowledge of the universe. I'm like, and on top of that, you're an arrogant, lazy thief.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, don't think you're actually fucking doing something. You're not doing something. You're literally telling a computer to steal everybody's shit.
Tons of Mine says, AI Tim, a leprechaun cackling madly atop a pile of onions.
What's your newsboy hat on? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it's gone. Yeah, let me see if I can just Google search it. But and if you guys see that shit, do me a favor. Leave a comment on it and say Mikey Famine sent me, and then report the shit up. Report the shit out of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Report their shit.
I mean, I would hate for our stuff to be stolen and repurposed. And I can imagine like those people work very hard. Like Neil deGrasse Tyson he works hard for his shit. And the other podcast, the two girls, they built that fucking podcast up. And for someone to just come through and steal it and repurpose it for their own shit is bullshit. It goes against every artistic creation ever. It goes against like
Okay, sorry.
Oh, it goes against like don't steal other people's shit. Just don't do it.
And the thing is, because they're using AI to do it, they can hit the I've Had It. They'll hit David Pakman, Neil deGrasse Tyson, Alex O'Connor. They'll just grab anybody who's popular and just hijack their shit and repurpose it. Because it's weird, like if we hear that somebody, so and so did an interview with so and so, we're like, oh shit, let me go find that and we'll cover it on the show. So we go to the original host's channel, and when you search that host, you'll find like 16 versions of the same interview. And it's like, now how does that work? If this guy is the host or this gal is the host and it's their channel's fucking interview, how do I have the entire interview in full with no edits, no nothing from all of these other channels? Now, if I played Usher, featuring Lil Jon on here, they'd drop the fucking stream midstream for copyright infringement. These dudes literally have networks of bots stealing content. And guess what? After they get 1,000 subscribers and after they get 400 watch hours, they get ad money.
Mm-hmm.
So Google is a part of this, because as far as Google is concerned, and this is my theory, as far as Google is concerned, views are views.
Yeah.
Advertisers' ads are being seen. I guess the people are supposed to complain about those copyright infringements.
Let them eat cake.
Exactly. Well, once everybody
Mikey,
drops their Netflix and Disney and Paramount.
Mikey, one last thing before we should get out of here. In a completely unsurprising move, the president of Russia reacts with support for Venezuela after the U.S. seizes oil tanker.
Wait, he shows support for who?
Venezuela.
Oh. But I have such a great relationship with Putin. Who said who which, he respects me.
Every time I feel like Putin is fucking trolling him constantly. Every time Trump does something, Putin's like, yeah, I'm with the other guy.
He just teabags him. Trump just loves getting teabagged by Putin. He enjoys it. He can't stop loving it. It's a sickness. He just loves to be cucked by Putin. He can't help it. Even if he could, he wouldn't. He enjoys it too much.
He does.
I wouldn't let no motherfucker do that shit to me. Hey, man, I'm completely on your side. And then backstab me? Oh, you're an enemy. We got beef. I'm mad at you. I'm shit talking you.
Listen, Trump likes being zoned.
He does. He does. He enjoys it. Oh,
He says, zone me harder, daddy.
Washington is floating off into the ocean. Trump hasn't said a fucking word about it.
I know. I saw.
Not a fucking word about it.
Any of our listeners
you weren't supposed to see that.
any of our listeners or followers who live in Washington, stay safe.
Yeah. Don't take any risks, y'all. Because who knows if help is ever gonna fucking show up. Way these morons are acting.
I think we should get out of here. We got another show to do in a few hours.
Do we? Oh,
yeah, Unboxed.
Oh yeah, it's the
semifinals.
Semifinals.
The semifinals.
Elizabeth Warren is on the floor right now, talking about NVIDIA.
She's yelling at the Republicans for not doing anything because they're just petulant children.
No, why would you say that?
They're petulant children. That's all. The Senate is just full of children who don't want to play with the same toys. They're like, these are my toys and you can't have them.
Epstein directed millions for pro-Israel Wexner Foundation. Huh. That's strange. I wonder why they're connected. I wonder how they know each other. Oh, I did have one. Maybe we'll cover next week, but it's short. This dude painted his own crosswalk across the street and got arrested.
Oh my God. This country is insane.
I get it. It's illegal. You can't just make your own stop signs and shit. But did a crosswalk. I get it. I'm not mad at it. I wouldn't say shit. I stop at the crosswalk. I don't have a problem with letting people live as they just try to get from point A to point B. But apparently that is frowned upon in this establishment.
This is probably a fucking homeowners association.
100%.
Call Jeremy. He's a cop still, right? Call Jeremy.
Those fucking homeowners associations are insane.
Jeremy, we have a problem.
They're run by people who have control issues.
Well, they're originally like the OG redlining districts.
Yeah.
They're the original redliners.
I refuse to buy a house inside any homeowners association because those people are psychotic.
Yes, always.
It's
control. It's when you have control over other adults, it is very hard for other adults to be mature and responsible and not petty.
That when we were looking for our house, that was the first question I asked of our realtor in any house. I was like, is there a homeowners association? Because if there is, I'm not fucking going there.
No, I'm passing. I'm
I don't
hard
need to be
passing.
fucking micromanaged by some asshole. Assholes.
Candace Owens and Nick Fuentes. I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't like like they're doing so much damage over there. I kind of just don't want to say nothing. I think we should let them. I think the girls are fighting. Girls are fighting, aren't they?
Always. They're always I believe that the people over there are fucking in a constant state of meltdown with each other. They're always falling out with each other in one way or another. I don't want to work for Ben Shapiro and make $50 million a year. It would be like stifling my creativity.
It's slave wages.
Slave wages, working for $50 million a year. Okay. Hope you
Then that
enjoy
video-
whatever.
And then that video with him screaming at his pregnant wife came out, and
Yeah.
then his entire network dried up. It's like, 50 million looking pretty good now, ain't it? You would have had to fucking have Ben be your boss, but that 50 mil was looking pretty good.
$50 million, not a small amount of money.
And it was a whole crew of y'all. I could have took care of the whole crew.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you now. Bloated, red in the face, mad at the world.
I
Mad
gotta
at the
go.
world.
I gotta go take care of dogs. So we're gonna get out of here.
Yeah, I've been very not here a lot because children. So I might do a weekend show, hopefully with Tim, but maybe with you, listener and viewer, because I'm thinking it's time to get the bin town halls started.
Ooh.
A weekly recap of the week filled with your favorite bin podcast hosts from any show and friends.
Bin Podcast Plus.
Bin Plus.
Bin Plus. All right.
Oh my God.
Like and subscribe.
Oh my God.
Become a
Buster
member.
Keaton stunts are making me nervous.
Join us tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Central for Unboxed, where we will do the semifinals. And we'll see you then. Don't forget to drink your me.